Good afternoon. Welcome to the fall semester of Action Research 2, ECG 692. You may notice the new look. Yeah, I got lazy on the 4th of July weekend and decided to grow a beard. And actually, it sort of has a Sean Connery look. I thought that growing this beard might help me to have a little better accent like Sean Connery, but I still sound like Gomer Pyle. Anyway, not about me, it's about you. I'm looking forward to this fall semester. I wanted to give you an introduction to the course and let you know what is critical. There are a few things that are terrifically important for you to schedule, to calendar, to keep up with. Number one, I'm sending you a syllabus attached to this email with this recording link at the same time. I want you to carefully review the syllabus, particularly the tentative course schedule that you're going to find near the back of the syllabus. It says that on August 26th, we will probably have a Skype orientation call. I will send you information about the Skype call. You can connect to that call through Office 365. I will send you an email invite, and you'll be able to click on a link and join the Skype call on August the 26th. But I will send you further information about that later this week and an invitation for that meeting. First of all, you have a brief window of time to complete all the work for ECG 692, because on November the 12th, and today is August the 20th, September, October, November, you have 3 months, less than 90 days, to complete this work and be prepared on November the 12th to give your presentation publicly of your product. We will either have the presentation here on November the 12th at 6 p.m. in Ramona Wood Hall, or for those who may be in the DeKalb cohort, I believe Dr. Young is working out a possibility of doing that on site in DeKalb County somewhere. We'll communicate that. But the key is that November 12th is your deadline for having everything completed. This semester, you're actually doing what are steps, chapters 4 and 5. You're implementing your solution, you're implementing your product, you're implementing your improvement that you researched and spent the first semester figuring out what you were going to do with a plan of action. Now you're implementing. And implementation means you're gathering your people, whoever you need, to implement your project in your school or system or your workplace. Number 2, you are collecting data from your implementation, just as your plan of action indicated that you were going to do. And number 3, you are recording that data, evaluating that data in chapter 5, which is your chapter of discussion. You're discussing the outcome, and that includes a lot of different things. I'll talk more about that later, not in this broadcast. So that is a critical thing to understand. You'll see that outline of the actual steps in your syllabus, so please make the most of that and digest that. Now remember that you can contact me individually, because many of you have individual projects that you're working on. Some of you are involved with a group and a group process and a group implementation, improvement in your system, and that's fine. I can talk to anyone. I can talk to groups. I'll be glad to work with you step by step. This is critical time. The time is of the essence. At the end of this semester, that is, by November 12th, you must have a completed project, or you must have the project in place with a plan of completion and given up-to-date report about progress and where you are at that particular time. You will be presenting a PowerPoint presentation to the public, to the faculty, to your classmates at that public presentation on November the 12th here on campus or otherwise in DeKalb County. Secondly, you must present to me evidence by December the 4th, I believe, or December the 2nd. You must present to me evidence that you have presented your project to a journal or a magazine or some source for potential publication. And you don't have to have it accepted for publication, but you have to give me an editor's letter or response that you have indeed submitted your work, this research project, and what you've learned for publication. And certainly you can do that as a group for those who are collaborating. And that is the last thing that you will submit to me. I will have live text assignments posted, and the things you need to have there, and the dates that they're posted by the time you open live text tomorrow morning. The actual first day of class, as you know, is tomorrow morning, August 21st. And so we want to dive right in and get this work done. Some of you may have already started your implementation because your school started back early in the month, and that's fine. Time is of the essence. Please review the syllabus and the time demands. Now, that's the most critical thing that I can say to you at this particular point. Also note in the syllabus that your textbook for this course, the Perzac text on writing empirical research reports, has 2 or 3 chapters that are extremely valuable to you. They will help you to be able to write your chapter 4, that is your implementation and data. It will be able to help you write chapter 5, your discussion and implications, and it will be able to help you prepare your final list of references for your paper, and to put that all in APA style. Pay close attention to the chapters. I think there are 3 that are listed in the syllabus for you to pay attention to and to read and to follow the directions in writing this final part of your action research project. I hope this makes some kind of sense to you, and I hope it's helpful. I'm looking forward to our journey together this term and seeing all this work and planning come together for a final presentation of your expertise. Don't forget that an education specialist, above all, is a specialist in solving real-world problems in the workplace. And that's really what you're doing with this project. You're making a critical improvement. You're solving a real-world problem. You're doing an intervention that will help students and help your school or help your system move to the next level. That's what education specialists really should be equipped to do by this time in your studies. So I expect the best. I'm going to demand a lot. I want you to stay in touch with me very closely during the semester. Email me, or you have my cell phone number on the syllabus. You can text me, and I'll be happy to help you and walk you through whatever process you need. So it's good to be back with you for the fall semester. I'm looking forward to the finished product. I expect those in this particular cohort group, this group of students, 17 of you, to really show out at the final presentation sessions. I'm signing off for now. Welcome back. Bye-bye.